They say Steve Jobs went to India to find himself. But when he reached the ashram of Baba Neem Karoli, he found out that the saint already knew that he was going to come one day. Not only that, the saint also knew something about his future that weren't going to happen in the next 30 years. So, if you are watching this video right now, maybe he already knew that you are going to be here today, and you are going to find out exactly why later in this video. Because I think that Maharajji's energy is like a global GPS. No matter from where you are watching this video right now, where you are in the world, his energy always connect to people who feel they are lost in their life. And people often ask me how a saint that left his body decades ago can still guide his people. But I really think right here that his energy is like a spiritual GPS. Let me share you my personal experience because it is going to relate with what I said the most. So I am a teacher by profession, and one of my student went on a vacation in Nainital in India. So she never told me about her vacation, where she was going, and her family was going to Kachi Dham, and they wanted to share that same location to their cab driver. And while they were sending it, they mistakenly sent that same address to me. When I got the notification, I was so shocked because the GPS was locating to Kachidham, and it wasn't the app glitch, it was the ping from universe itself. And I realized that the god can't communicate you with palm leaf manuscripts in today's world. They will use current tools to communicate with you. Maybe that's why you are here, because you got this message. And if you are feeling lost in the journey of life, if you are feeling like I won't get I won't be able to get to the destination I wanted, let me tell you, if Steve Jobs can travel across oceans to come here only to realize that he was being guided, maybe you are sitting wherever you are sitting right now, you are also realizing the same thing. And if you are not currently, you are going to realize that later in this video. And the simplest thing you can do, what I am hearing right now, is that stop overcomplicating your life. Because as a human, our decisions, our patterns often complicate our life more than what we wanted. Our greed, our pattern, our lack of decision making skills can create a mess often in our life. Sometimes the mess we wanted, sometimes the mess we didn't want it. But I want you to take out the things that are causing clutter in your life. People who are not worth of your time, things in your house that are just a waste, and just live a life weight free. You are not here just to load weight on your shoulders. Start you know start making your life easy. And what I am hearing is that start one act of kindness from today, because Maharajji's always said that love all, feed all, and remember God. And these are not just words. These are, this is a lifestyle, guys. Let me be honest. These words have the true essence, how to live life. We are not just here to take, and take. We are not just here to always think about ourselves. We are also here to give to our surroundings, give to those who are in need. And Maharaji always told that always feed to people, animal. Like feeding is something that is very selfless, and also something which is beyond any karma, because you are helping someone who is hungry, who need food or water. So that is what the simplest mantra you can, carry forward. And this is what also I'm hearing right now, guys. Pay attention. If you think you will be able to hide it from the supreme power, you won't. You won't be able to hide it for longer. And let me expose this in more, understanding way. So first listen this story. Once there was a man, and he did committed some act he was very ashamed of, and he can't speak it out loud about it. And he went to visit Maharaji, but he was very, very embarrassed, and he sat silently in the crowd, not being able to meet eyes of Maharaji's. He knew that Maharaji will know the exact moment they will see him. And what happened next was something that was bone chilling, because Maharaji caught him, and not just caught him, they shouted his secret out loud, in open, in front of everyone. And they said, what did you think, that the god won't be able to see it, that you will hide it from God? They see it, and they still forgive you. Be good, be sincere from this moment. And he didn't want it to shame him. No, that was not his intention. He wanted him to know that there is nothing hidden from God. You can't hide anything from God. And that God mercy is limitless. And by this story, what I am trying to tell you is that there is something from your past, the weight that you are carrying. That is why I said stop overcomplicating your life. Like, pull off any weight that you are carrying. You must be carrying something that is making your heart very heavy right now. But I need to tell you that you can't hide anything from God, even if it's something that is hard for you to accept, that is very heavy for you, that is something you are very embarrassed about, but it is literally a nightmare for you, that comes to your dream uh, time by time, that you can't be able to forget. Simply, I really need you to know that God knows. And like that person who came to Maharaji, and Maharaji told him that God see everything, God know everything, and they will forgive you, because God mercy is limitless. But be sincere, be good, do good to others. Yes, admit whatever you did, to let it go, to let go of that weight which you are carrying in your heart. But what I'm seeing is that you can process things differently. It depends on who is watching this. Like, different people process things differently. And if you will be able to go through it without losing yourself, without losing your dignity, if you will be able to know that the supreme power, the God themselves, they are seeing everything, but still they never left you for once. They still have their hand over you. Even if you must have done a lot of mistakes in your life, not just one. Even if you spoke thousands of bad words, he is still here for you, because a son or daughter can be a bad sometimes. They can be a bad son, they can be bad daughter, but a mother can't be bad. She will be still full of, forgiveness for their own child. And this is not something to be proud of. Like, you can't be proud that I'm bad. I own it, I'm bad, but I will stay bad. I'm not saying it that way. What I'm saying is that admit your mistakes and get over them. Like, don't carry them for years and years. If you will keep repeating the memories of past, then you won't be able to live in the present, and you won't be able to live in the future independently with freedom. It is like life will be feeling like a prison itself if the memories of the past is strong enough to hold you back. Every new step you take, you will think about twice, because there is something that you did in the past that is holding you back. Now you can't express yourself fully. So, whatever you did, don't let it confine you into something that you are not. Be like a bird. Be like a bird who is, free of her own will. She fly in the sky, in the limitless sky, without thinking of, going back to her home because something happened in the past with her. She will fly limitlessly. Yes, she will be aware more, but that won't be able to burden her. So be the same. There is no limit in your potential. Nothing can stop you if you try to achieve something. But also figure it out that any abundance that comes to you is not only yours. God doesn't bless your pocket to just be filled for yours. They always give you blessings because you are meant to share it with others. So don't try to keep hoarding everything for yourself for future, trying to just hoard and just keep thinking about future and yourself. Of course, do some savings, and of course take take some financial decisions, but also think about those who are here on this planet, who are here in your surrounding, and they don't have the same abundance. So you are meant to, support others. You are meant to bless others too. That's why Maharaj Ji said, feed others. No matter who come to your door, you will never let them go empty hand. This is what our tradition is. Always feed strangers, always feed who are in need. of food, who are in need of security, who are in need of shelter, always support them. And yes, of course, think about your security first. Don't be, lose of your don't be get, lose of your security. But what I'm saying is that just help those who can be helped by you, like if you are in that capacity. And another thing, what I am hearing is that forgiveness is your medicine right now. Like, I could tell that you guys have a very soft heart, and anything that is very bitter, anything that once bitten you from inside, you always carry it throughout your life. Like, you won't be able to forget it. And that's your problem. Your problem is good memory, but good memory of hurtful moments. And I am here to tell you, you don't have to carry it all alone. It is time to release that, because you are not just here to suffer my hurt. You are not here to suffer. And there are ways that you are meant to be blessed. Just open yourself, please, my love. And I really think that Maharaji is just showing you the way from which you can truly guide yourself. Because Maharaji will let you take the initiative. They won't take the initiative. They will let you take the initiative. And yeah, there is nothing hidden from God. If anyone did you wrong, that is also what not hidden from God. And if you did something that you are really embarrassed of, that you are not proud of, don't worry. Just accept it and go further in the process of moving on. Heal yourself. Don't be stuck at anything that is not worth of your time. You are bigger than what you think of yourself. You have a very limited picture of yourself, let me tell you. You are bigger than that. Because whatever you think, you are just limiting yourself of whatever the idea you have about yourself. Because I could tell, I have this image of bird flying in the limitless sky. Your potential is limitless. Whoever watching this right now, I am talking to you. Your potential is limitless. And don't let anyone tell you what you can achieve, because you have your true spirit. You know what you can achieve. Whether it's a kingdom, whether it's a palace, or whether it's just a cottage or hut. That's your decision, because that's your destiny. Don't let others write your destiny for you. And I am just feeling goosebumps all over when I'm saying this, is that Maharaji is protecting you, and they will still protect you. Whether you have committed something that you are embarrassed of, whether you don't want to admit it, whether you think that it is too embarrassing or something, they have seen it all, and they will still protect you. But be sincere, be good, and start moving on from that. Adapt yourself into something that brings positivity into your life, and abundance will follow itself. Abundance is energy first. Let me tell you, it is not just a money, it is not just a gold or anything physical we see, anything material. Abundance is energy. when you open yourself to receiving it, it will follow. And let me tell you that it is going to follow you very soon. You just have to lift that all that burden. You just have to stop overcomplicating your life. And yeah, hopefully when I'm going to upload my next video, you guys will see the maximum change in yourself. Like, I will be a proud sister. Let me, read your comments, what you are going to comment right now, uh, below this video, and tell me what is your experience. Did this video resonated with you? Because the message was so powerful. Maharajji's presence was really in this room. I could feel it. Like, the energy is like literally like so calming and so peaceful and vibrating. And I was literally meditating on his energy before, and it was serene. It was like meditating in somewhere Himalayas, like cooling and peaceful. And I really think, and I really mean by it, is that Maharajji will bring the peaceful energy into your life too. So yeah, comment down below what was your experience. Did you find it interesting or not? And share your energy with others who are already in this platform, in this community, because we are here to love all, feed all, and remember God. So that's it. जय नीम करौली वाले बाबा की, जय कैची धाम, जय हनुमान जी की, जय श्री राम. And continue blessing your love and praises and your blessings on this channel. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Jai Shiv Shankara.